Photo by Jesse D. GarrabrantNBAE Getty Images. Other than the Defensive Player of the Year award, there is no NBA honor more focused on one side of the court than the league's Sixth Man of the Year award. Since the first year the award was handed out in 198,283, only two players, Cliff Robinson and Roy Tarpley, are acknowledged as forward centers, with the overwhelming majority being guards. In fact, the only forward to win the award over the last decade was Lamar Odom in 201,011, with the others all being high-scoring, usually inefficient guards. This is one of the simplest awards to give out on a yearly basis, as it almost always seems to go to the highest-scoring guard coming off the bench. Preference is given to microwave scorers on more competitive teams, but for the most part, it's pretty straightforward. Heading into a new season, however, it can be one of the trickier awards to predict, especially with the stipulation that a Sixth Man of the Year must play more games coming off the bench than with the starting lineup. Injuries can easily force a bench scorer into the starting five, as can a shooting slump, a trade, or a coach changing around his lineups to find what works best for the team. Since we don't even know what the starting lineups for the 201,718 campaign will be yet, it makes it even more difficult to sort through. However, since we've been taking a look at the top candidates for each individual award all week long, it's time to take a stab at the top 10 candidates for the 201,718 Sixth Man of the Year award. Honorable mentions: Jay Crowder, Nerlens Noel, Norman Powell, Dario Saric, Will Barton, Rudy Gay, Greg Monroe, Lance Stevenson, Jalil Okafor, Terrence Ross, Cody Zeller, Donovan Mitchell, Taj Gibson, Malik Monk, Kelly Oubre Jr., Jordan Crawford, TJ Warren. Page 2. Use your arrows to browse. Photo by David Sherman via Getty Images. Jamal Crawford is a three-time Sixth Man of the Year award winner, so even at age 37, we can't exclude him out of the top 10. Joining a new situation with the Minnesota Timberwolves, perhaps Crawford can have a resurgent season with a team that will be under the spotlight. The Wolves have a stacked starting five, but they have limited scoring coming off the bench, even with Shabazz Muhammad resigning. If Tom Thibodeau trusts him with enough minutes, Crawford will have free rein to hoist shots whenever he gets on the floor. However, we can't ignore that Father Time is already closing in after Crawford put up just 12.3 points per game on 41.3% shooting last year. Even so, he still finished 7th in the voting, so it seems Crawford is still a default option when the voters are in doubt. To that end, he just barely manages to crack the ballot over slightly more deserving candidates. Use your arrows to browse.